Well, there. Mike Rondo, welcome to my channel. Tonight's video, by the way, gentleman caller in my pipe. I wasn't sure what I was going to go with tonight, to be honest, because I got my jars in. I got new jars. I got a bunch of jars, so most of my tobacco is jarred in the mason jars, and I wasn't sure what I was going to go with. Going through the tobacco, I was like, maybe, but I went with gentleman caller. One of my new favorites. So I went with that. It's just got this nice that sweetness, some kind of a, I don't know, I can't place it. I don't know how to describe it, but man, is it good. I actually got my pipes coming in tomorrow and some new tobacco. What's funny is I got my pipe rack. If it's 5 pipes, I actually got 6 pipes. And, well, now it'll be 7, 8 pipes. So I need another rack. I know JB. Hello, JB. Hope you're doing well. I know you wanted to see my rack. I don't know if I'll post it on my Instagram or I'll just put the link in the description below where I got it, which was from Amazon. It was like $7. Cheap, but considering it's out in the shed and what it does, it's perfect for what it is. So that being said, I actually wanted to put it up. I could put it here or up in there, and I still might do that. We'll see. I don't know. For now, it's right over there. It's pretty good. But in any case, today's, I want to call it episode. I'm so used to calling things episodes because of podcasting, but that's not what is going on here. In this video, I don't know what the hell you want to call it. We'll call it a video. I wanted to talk about the audiobook that I've been listening to, which is right here, The Tao of Seneca. Hopefully that focuses in. And I just finished book 1 for the most part. It starts, it ends on volume 2, letter 66. It's like, it wets your whistle for the next one, because there's another volume. It starts with letter 66. Various aspects of virtue is the letter. So see, you can see it as it's scrolling. It's probably reversed on your side, but in any case, I wanted to talk about it because I think it's worth, and you might be able to find this online free somewhere, if you want to go that route. I say, if you can, burn a credit with Audible and listen to it. If you're into philosophy, or not even in philosophy, but if you want some kind of, my stomach's growling, some kind of self-help or something like that, this is a good thing. Like Seneca is, again, Stoicism is practical, and he applies it to that. So pretty interesting. I never went the full gamut of his letters. I always did pieces here and there. And I'll just start by saying, with Tim Ferris coming in the beginning and doing the preface or forward, whatever you want to call it, it was pretty cool, very casual, very podcast-like, just talking about it. I liked it. It was pretty good. I was kind of surprised when I heard him come on here. I saw it when I was looking through audiobooks for Stoicism, because I was just looking through. I'm like, well, all right, this one kind of appeals. The ones that I want are actually coming out in September and October. So I was like, well, to wet the whistle, I'll just go with this. And I did. And I'm glad I did. I remember listening to the little excerpt, but Tim Ferriss wasn't on it. So then when I was driving to work, this is the reason why I get audiobooks, is from to and from work. I listen to the audiobooks and it makes for a good work week. And I have to say this: the letters from Seneca made driving to and from work a little easier, actually, because he's giving you life advice that you can use, practical advice you can use on a daily basis, and it was nice. But what made it, well, let me go back to Tim and him talking. Yep, that went out. And the way he was going about talking and describing things and how he applies it with his life and how he uses it and stuff was pretty good. And for me, being a fellow podcaster, it was like, all right, cool. That's kind of it was just pretty neat. And then when you get to letter, I want to say 63, and I mentioned this 2 videos ago, or whatever it was. I think it was 2 episodes or videos ago, where there's one where he interrupts the letters and kind of says, hey, this is really weird, just so you're aware, and this following one is pretty weird too. It's basically him on mushrooms, which was funny. I thought that was great. So I'm looking forward to, and at the end, right before the end here, after letter 65, he goes in to say, thanks for listening. I think it's raining. Yeah, it's raining. It's weird because we've had all the past 2 days, like thunderstorms just skate around us again. It's been happening a lot this summer. Like, it just goes around us and we get like little bits of it. And right now it's been thundering, lightning a little bit. And then yesterday afternoon, around 4:30, it was thundering quite a bit, but nothing came of it. Interesting. So you get a bit of crickets, some rain, pipe smoking, the Zippo, and me just rambling on about a book. So in any case, at the end there, he talks about, oh, hey, this is volume 1. Thanks for listening. We're going to close it out with letter 66, which is actually the first letter that we do in volume 2. And then he mentions how in volume 2, some of his favorite letters are in there. So that'll be interesting. It'll be interesting if I haven't got there yet, he'll interrupt and kind of say, hey, this is why I like this. Now, this is my review of the book. It'll probably be the only one. I'll probably drop hints of, volume 2 as I go on with videos and stuff. But this is my official say in the book, or what my thoughts are on this one as a whole. Because it's more of the same. It's really just, I'm sure, him introducing, him interrupting when he wants to interrupt, and so on. And then the gentleman reading the letters, who, by the way, let me get into, let me see his name. Let me get the info here. Let's see. John Robinson does the reading, which I have to say Tim made a great choice with this one, because John, his voice and how he reads it, he really felt like, to me, going forward, this is what Seneca sounds like. So anyone who's trying to do Seneca or does another audiobook with Seneca, it's going to throw me off unless it's him. Man, that went out again too. Because he does a fabulous job. The tone, the pauses he does, the size he does, he makes the letter come to life. Like if I was just reading it, and I wish I had the book itself just to have it. Maybe someday they'll do that. I know with Star Wars they did the Count Dooku book. Well, it was an audio drama, and then they made the book. Probably 7-8 months later, they published the book. So I'm hoping maybe they'll do that with this. I'll have to look up if they would. I don't know. I doubt they would, but it would be nice if they did. So in any case, he does the readings, and in the letters themselves, there are times where Seneca is quoting Epictetus, another great philosopher I like, Aristotle, Plato, or various other ones, and he changes his tone of the voice, where it's like Seneca changing his voice to sound like somebody else. It's pretty trippy, but it works, and it's really great. And again, like I said, it's perfect for a great drive to work, back home from work, or even just sitting in a shed, like I was just now finishing it up. It's definitely worth getting, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow starting volume 2 for the week, and then it's volume 3. I don't know if there's 4. Is there 4 volumes? I don't know. I'm not sure if it'll tell me here. I think I might have to. Yeah, it looks like there's 3. Yeah. Yep, 3. So that should be cool. It's 8 hours. The first one's 8 hours. I'm sure they're all relatively around that. So it's not like it's a long, tedious thing. Again, like I said, when you're driving to work, so I get maybe 3-4 letters in going to work and back. It's entertaining. It's not, you're thinking, it's going to be Greek, Roman philosophy, blah, blah, blah. It's going to be, like you're sitting in a lecture hall, blah, blah, blah. Not at all. It just speaks to you. That's all I can say. So. And it's funny because there was a few letters, like letter 60, I forget what it was, but he was talking about death and the loss of a friend. And it might have been letter 64. And just the way, it's just practical advice, I'll say that. And it just makes you, the way he talks, it's good stuff. But back to my point, I was looking online because the letter I liked so much. So I did a little hunt. I was looking for not a meme, but like a picture with the letter itself. Then I was looking around. Then there was a few I found on YouTube, and I clicked on it, and the voices just couldn't match the voice on here. And I'm like, I can't do it because it doesn't sound like the Seneca that's in my head now. He's become Seneca to me. So, any case, I say check it out. Worth a listen as you drive to work or go to the gym, or even if you're studying. Well worth it. Anyway, figured I'd give you a little bit of listening to the crickets, and maybe you can hear a little bit of the rain. But what audiobooks do you listen to, if you do?